Rachel Smith, and our training topic this month is talking about permanent life insurance. And we've heard from you in the field, and sometimes it's very difficult to explain to a client when they need term insurance versus permanent. So what we've done is we've created a piece for you to use with your clients that we think is easy to read. You can add your logo to this and your information, and we'll be happy to send it to you. So let's go through this quickly. The first question that you ask is, how long do you want this insurance to last? And most of the time they'll look at you and say, well, that's why I'm here. You need to tell me. Typically, price is the first thing that comes up, so term insurance is talked about first. So if finding the policy that is the most inexpensive is very important to them, usually term insurance is where we stay. However, you as a producer show how valuable you are by telling them that all term policies are not created equal. So for some examples, you may be working with a business owner that's very interested in guarantees. They may be interested in return of premium. What about conversion options? We need to talk about this more, because if you have a term policy that doesn't have conversion options and your client's health change, they have no options after their term policy runs out. So this is going to help you explain that to them. Now, what if you talk to them and they say, I want to make sure that this lasts for my life, I want to leave it to my grandchildren. If they're saying things like that, then you know that you need to go ahead and pivot to permanent insurance immediately. So when talking about permanent insurance, many times that is also price driven. There's different options out there when it comes to fully guaranteed. And you even have the options when talking to us to tell us how long you want this to last, to age 90, 100, 120, whatever the options for price are important to your client, we have the option to run those for you. Now also, a client may be interested in having some cash in that policy just in case. So if they're concerned about long-term care, or what if my daughter gets married and I just need to take some money out, in 10 years? Do I have any options with this policy? The last thing is that if they're telling you they're going to use this plan for retirement, then that pushes us and tells us that they need investment options, and that's a totally different permanent plan. So when you're using this piece, what this helps you do is when you're talking to your client, they check the boxes that are most important to them, and then you can use this to talk to us here at First Protective, and that will tell us what product that your client needs. And this shows your client you're listening to them and makes them feel more valuable. So again, if this is something that you're interested in, email Beth Thomas, bthomas@firstprotective.com. She'll be happy to add your information here, and you can print as many as you'd like. Thank you for being a producer with us, and we'll talk to you soon.